Hey everybody, happy Friday. J&N Aquatics, Ryan, how you guys doing? Dallas. Hope you guys are ready for a giveaway today. This isn't the exact fish, but this is the species of fish we are going to give away today at the end of the stream. This is a Thumbi West OB. These guys are just flying back and forth. Really cool fish here. I really love this fish. A lot of natural OBs. You got the, they're nice like orange and blue. This tank has been recently quick cured, so everything's has a blue haze to it. Dr. Q, happy Friday. Chris, how's it going? So this is just one of our tanks. These fish are they're really shy in our sales tanks. Hello, Shob, Miguel. So stick around to the end, guys. We're gonna do the giveaway today, same as last week for a fish. I'm sure you guys saw the fish leading up to it. We are gonna give away a Thumbi West OB. We'll get a closer look at the exact male before the end of the stream. While we're doing the giveaway, we'll look at him. But yeah, it's gonna be a classic choose a number, so stick around and we will look at that. In the meantime, we will look at any fish you guys want to see. We'll answer any questions you have. And also, we are going to look, if nobody has any specific requests, we're going to go look at some of the fish that are coming up on inventory that just got through quarantine of our most recent import from Indonesia. So yeah, let's go look at some fish, and then if you guys have any requests, as usual, just let me know. So, one of my favorite fish that's coming up, it's actually on the website already, are these albino red chili Oscars. So these are just one on the website. There's only a limited number. I believe we only have 6 available. There's 8 in the tank. I think we have 6 left up on the website. So if you're interested in these, move quick. These are up as 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 inches. So just for size reference. You can see the smaller one here, 2 to 3 inch, and the bigger ones are 3 to 4. John Doe, we can definitely look at the Bucochroma spectabilis. Shob, we'll go look at some rams. I'm unsure, I don't remember the colors we sent him, but we'll just go through and look at all of the rams really quick, just because they're all in the same section. So here we have, this tank is a little bit dimmed right now. We do have light cover in it. So let me take this off, get a better look. But these are the German blue rams. You can see the females are all perked up, ready to spawn. Got the pink bellies. There is actually a pair over here protecting a little crater that they dug. See if I can get them in. There we go. Kind of got them in focus there. Yeah. German blue rams there. Right underneath them we have the electric blue rams. One of my favorite variants of rams are these electric blues. And then I believe we just sold out of our gold rams. They were right here, so we don't have any more right now. They were in this tank, but so we should be getting some soon. That's something we always try to keep in stock. So in a week or two, we should have more in, and then we'll have a short quarantine period before they're up on the website. Let's go look at those spectabilis. I got a location for those. Moses, I did show the albino chili red Oscars, but I'll swing back. Seems like a lot of people like them, so we'll swing back and look at them just for a brief second. Here are the Bucochroma spectabilis. It looks like they are anywhere from 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 inches. I do see what I believe to be a young male coloring up right here. So typically the predator haps, they don't color up until they're a little bit larger size, but you can start to see some differences, but it's never like a really guaranteed on these various predator haps. They don't stay as colored up as much in like a mixed tank sometimes, or if you have a lot of competition, but I do believe right there is a young male. All right, let's go look at the Oscars again really quick. Actually, before we go back over there, since we were just there, let me show you some Eurekas and Ruby Reds. They're right here on the other side of this rack. So here we have the Eureka Reds. Right next door we have the next size up, and these are on the website as Super Red Eurekas. These are just more colorful. They hold their color a lot better. They're larger. So this is just a better representation of what we are breeding for. And then next door, these guys lost a lot of color in this tank, but these are the German Ruby Reds. Here's one nice male. There are some females in here. This male, though, is looking really good. And I'm unsure if we have any Nagara Flametail in here. Carly, if you could let me know on a location of those. In the meantime, we'll look at some other fish. Look at this this Sangha Bay. He's really nice. There's a subdominant male there. Down here we got some blue dragon bloods looking really good. Let's see what else is sticking out here. These Autopharynx Nova long nose really liking these males. They have a lot of good color on them. So really like those guys. I don't see too many people keeping those, so let's come around here and look at the Nagara Flametail. I'm not sure if this is a male tank, so we'll see here in a second. No, this is a mixed tank of 2 to 3s and some 1 to 2s, but there are some really nice males coloring up in here. So you guys can see here, even at a smaller size, these guys are holding a lot of color. The red's starting to come in on the tail and the bottom half of the fish. They're looking good. Hello, Chevy. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Ryan, that would be good. If you want to make a trip, sign up on our website. It's we ask for a deposit, and if you're going to order fish, if you're going to purchase fish, that deposit goes towards your fish. If you do not purchase fish, we keep that. That is just for our time. Unfortunately, we're not set up really for full-blown retail like a normal store, so things take a little bit longer, and a lot of us here have multiple other jobs, and we don't have anyone dedicated to just help walk customers around and pick fish. So we ask that you set up an appointment. That gives us a heads up that you're coming. And if you purchase fish, it costs you nothing. It costs you no extra money. But if you're not going to purchase anything, we just keep that $30 deposit. These are some dragon blood peacocks that just really caught my eye walking by. So I just wanted to show these really quick. All right, we're gonna go back and look at the red chili Oscars and some of the other Oscars we have available. So we are doing a lot of water changes today. Today is our water change day, so there may be some tanks that are pretty cloudy. This is just how our water comes in. You can see this tank right in front of me here. The tank is really clean, actually. I'm gonna turn the light off behind me just for the glare. There's still going to be some glare, but it's going to be better. So this tank is very clean, actually. Just our water comes in so cloudy. It's got so many minerals in it. But let's look at some fish. So here's the red chili Oscars really quick once again. These are the albino red chili Oscars. And we don't have too many available, so don't wait if you're like super interested in these. They move really quickly. And then let's go look at some other Oscars we have available. We have a lot of Oscars. These should be up on the website. If not, they'll be up today. We're working on getting a new photo for them, but these are the red Oscars. So you can see they have really good color. Not much for pattern, just that nice like orange brick red color. So those are looking good. And then right next door we have some albino Oscars. And then down below we have some red chili Oscars. I'm sorry, red tiger Oscars. Let me correct myself there. These are the red tiger Oscars. I really like the pattern on these red tigers. Looking really good. And then right next door we have the albino red tiger Oscars. I really like these guys for their pattern. The pattern of the orange on the albino body looks really good. And yeah, each one is its own unique pattern. That's what I really like about these Oscars in particular. Another cool fish, since we're just right here, these were another Indonesian import. These look really good and they just came out of quarantine. I'm unsure if they got put up yet, but they will be on the website by the end of today. These are the clown killifish. So if you're into smaller fish, into nano fish, these are really cool. These are a fun breeding project. You get a lot of nice colors on them. You get some oranges, you get some yellow, black with the blue eyes. See if I can get them in focus for you. It is a small fish, so it is kind of hard. And they are a killifish, so they're really cool. All right, guys, let's see what else we got. Do we have any more requests that I may have missed? I did see a request for some Mylochromis gracilis. We don't have those. Let's see, guys. Let me know. Yeah, I see okay, yellow blaze iceberg. Yeah, we'll go look at some yellow blaze icebergs. And if I missed any more, guys, go ahead and say it again and I'll look. When the chat gets going, sometimes it's hard to keep up. So we got the iceberg, yellow blaze iceberg. What I really like about the yellow blaze and the yellow blaze iceberg is just how the color kind of covers like half of the eye. And they have pretty pronounced eyes, so I think it's pretty cool. It kind of gives them like an angry kind of eyebrow look. So I really like these guys. You can see they're kind of beating each other up in here. We're gonna have to do something. We got one down here too as well. That looks like the dominant fish. And the one behind him as well. JLo Reef Haps, I don't believe we have any in stock. Everything we just got in, we kept for breeders. So we should have more shortly. But currently we don't have any. Miguel, those Oscars do look really cool. I'm a really big fan of all the Oscars we just got in. Carly, do we have a location on the Melodo Lacoma? I would like to show the Melodo Lacomas. Let's see what we have down here. We don't visit this rack too much. Here are some white blaze. So these are the Copetochromis white blaze. See a nice male in this tank. A couple of them actually. Ooh, this guy's really colored up. This is a fish that I don't see people keeping too often either, and the males are really nice. Alright, we're gonna go look at the Melodo Lacomas. On the way there, we're gonna look at this guy. This is the Gold Mabamba Bay, the Pocitochromis. It's a nice male right there. Alright, so back down to this rack. So we have two sizes of these Melodo Lacomas in here right now. This is going to be a 2 to 3 inch size. It looks like we got one deformed one in there we're going to have to get out. And then we have a smaller size. This is going to be a 1 to 2 inch size here. So that's how they're looking right now. I did see a Malawi hawk request. We will show some of those. Here we got the Malawi gar. Then we have some Rhodesii. Carly, can I get a location on some Malawi hawks? VC10s. We got VC10s. So we'll look at some VC10s here. Now these are going to be some larger ones. These are 4 to 5 inches. And unfortunately, this bully here is bullying all the other fish in the tank up into the corner. But he's looking really good color-wise. So that's the VC10s. That's the male tank. We do have them in other sizes available. So here are some Malawi hawks right here. Looking right at them. I missed them. And then we have some behind me, about the same size, I believe. Yeah, these are about the same size. So these are right at 3 to 4 inches. And like I was saying, with a lot of these predator haps, you can't tell male from female at 3 to 4 inches most of the time. You're gonna need them to hit 4 to 5, 5 to 6 inches to really be able to tell on a lot of them. You can see them right there. They were just shimmying, kind of fighting each other a little bit. That was pretty cool. All right, so I don't know if I've seen too many more requests, and I kind of want to get this contest going on the road. So I want to get this contest started. So we're gonna go look at the fish that is currently up. So he's been shy. He's in a tank by himself. So I'm gonna take the decorations out of this tank. He's hiding behind this piece of driftwood. Now, I'm sure you guys saw the video. This is a male Thumbi West OB. He's approximately 3.5 to 4 inches, probably closer to 3.5 inches. But he really does not like being in this tank alone. So what I really like about the Thumbi West is their downturned mouths. If you've never really looked into this fish before, once you see them, you might just assume it's kind of a deformity, but it's actually an adaptation that they have to scrape algae off of rocks in the wild. You can see just like how much of an underbite this fish has. So this is going to be the guy that is up for the contest today. If you do not have a place for this fish, or you just don't have any interest and you'd rather have this fish's value in store credit, we'll gladly do that for you. We'll just I believe this fish is in the $50 range, and we'll just give you the exact store credit amount that this fish is up on the website for. So that's not an issue. I would really hope that somebody wins this that really wants this fish in particular, but chances are that's very slim. So we don't want anybody to win a fish and not have a place for it, though. That's not right for the fish, and it's not fair to the customer either. So let's see here. I'm gonna try to back off and see if he'll calm down. You can see he's got a lot of really nice color. Now these fish are a natural OB strain, so that's really cool to see as well. So I'm kind of struggling, guys. I think, let me see. I had the number written down today before we started, and I set the paper down somewhere. So I am gonna go write it down really quick. And then we're gonna get this contest on the road. So let me just walk over to a piece of paper and write it down. Oh, my trusty co-worker, helper came to get it. So we have it here, guys. So let's go look at the fish and we'll get this contest on the road. Thank you, Jared. All right, so for today we're going to do, I walked past the fish. Today we're gonna do just like we did last week. If it's your first time here, we'll go over the rules. So we are going to do a random number pick. We ask that everybody only uses guesses one time. If you're guessing multiple times, we're only going to go with your very first guess. We are going to go with the first person to guess closest or guess the correct number. So if two people guess the same thing, we're picking the person who guessed the number first. If you see somebody who picked your number already and you guys both typed it in and hit enter at the same time, don't worry, you can guess another number. We won't hold that against you. And then the final note to this is whoever gets closest to the number without going over is going to be the winner. So if the number was 2 and you guessed 3 and somebody else guessed 1, the person who guessed 1 is going to be the winner. So let's go, guys. If you want, you can start guessing. It's going to be a number between 1 and 150. So whoever gets the closest or guesses the exact number will be the winner for today. Good luck, everybody. This is a really cool fish, and I hope it goes to a home that somebody really wants him. And if not, if the winner does not have a place for this fish or has any need for any type of Mabuna, we will, we'll give you store credit for the fish's value. So there's a lot of scratches on this tank, and it does not want to focus in on the fish. But you guys saw the little video of them, I'm sure, throughout the week. Guys, in the comment, let me know if you guys saw the video throughout the week, and if you did, do you like seeing the fish beforehand, or do you like it to be a surprise every week? I personally like to give you guys a look at the fish. I think it draws a lot more engagement, but I don't know, some people like surprises, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Way too shallow, said somebody prices righted me. So guys, if you do not win, please don't feel bad or any sort of way. This is just a fun way of us trying to give back. We've been very fortunate where it's been different winners every week. We haven't had too many repeats. In the past, when I used to do some of these giveaways for the farm, we've had some like pretty regular like repeat winners, which I felt bad about, but if the person won, they won. So we did have some rules where we started to make where you can only win so many times in a row. Yeah, guys, reminders, I see Carly put in the comments that you can only get one guess, and we're going to go with your first guess if you guess multiple numbers. But if you guessed the same number to somebody else before you, please just put in one more guess. So it seems like the guesses are trickling down, guys. I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to get your guesses in. So if you haven't already, get them in. We're going to go look at some other fish because this guy is not focusing in, unfortunately. Let's look at these marbled bikers. So these are Polypterus poli. Really cool fish. They're like dinosaurs. We got a lot of new fish keepers here in the workplace, and they have never seen Polypterus species, and they all say the same thing. Man, those things are not fish. So these do not look like fish. They look like a reptile. They look like a snake. Some say they look like dragons. They're just really cool. I love them. Very cool, interesting fish. Look at this guy swimming up to us. Look at this cute little face. Oh, they got scared. But guys, if you are looking into purchasing a Polypterus, please remember that these guys can get very large. Now these are one of the smaller species, but some of them can get up to like 36 to 40 inches, but I believe these stay on the smaller side around like 12 to 14, if I'm not mistaken. But I do know these are one of the smaller species. So guys, we are going to announce the winning number. I'm sure Carly has already been scrolling through the comments. Here we go. So today's number was 133. So whoever got closest without going over to 133, Carly just let me know in the comments and I will announce it. Miguel, that would be a cool giveaway. That is a very interesting fish. And if you guys have Elaine, so congratulations Elaine with 125 being the closest. So congratulations Elaine. Elaine, email us at fish@imperialtropicals.com. So that is our email. Send us an email. Let us know your YouTube username and your actual name, and we will either get you the fish or we'll get you store credit. Now, Elaine, let us know in the comments right now. Are you going to accept the fish or are you going to get store credit? I'm very interested to know if you want the fish or not. It'd be really cool if you take it, but not everybody has tanks for it. So let us know. While we wait see if Elaine answers, we are going to look at this couple more fish. Here we got the yo-yo loaches. Now guys, I know when you look at these tanks, that is a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. We get away with it by a lot of water changes. That is why you see this water is kind of cloudy. It did just get a water change. And also we have these massive Matin filters. They have tons and tons of area for biological bacteria to help break down ammonia and nitrates and nitrites. So we pack a lot of fish in these tanks, and also they're not in the tanks super long, other than through quarantine process. Typically once they get on the website, they sell pretty quickly. All right, let's see what else we have real quick. We're gonna look at a few more fish. These guys have been flying out at the door recently for us. These are the longfin rosy barbs. The males have the nice black on their fins. They're nice red, kind of orange in color, maybe kind of peachy. The females are gold in color. So these guys are nice. They've been really popular lately. And also, they have been pretty easy to spawn. This is the tank. I think I showed this tank a few weeks ago, just to give an update on this fry tank of... Now these are the neon gold rosy barbs. These aren't the same as the longfin. They're the same species, they just don't have the long fin. But you can see how big these guys have grown. You can see some of the bigger fry. They're like growing twice as fast as the other ones. So that's pretty cool. Now we had no intention of breeding these. They just happened to do it in the tank. And what was really cool was how some of them hatched on the other side of the sponge. So the egg actually got sucked through the sponge filter and hatched out on the other side, which is pretty cool. So I did see that you guys kind of like to see that Polypterus. These are the Polypterus poli. On the website, they're listed as marbled bikers. Let's go look at the other Polypterus species we have in stock right now. So this is going to be the last fish we look at for today. Down here, now these are very similar looking, but these are the Polypterus palmas, I believe. It's a really cool fish. Yeah, these guys are very dragon-like. So guys, that's going to be it for today. Elaine, we'll be on the lookout for your email. I'm actually really hoping you get the fish, but no pressure. If you don't have a tank for it or a need for it, you can just get store credit, and that's perfectly fine too. I just want to pick a fish that when somebody wins it, I want you guys to be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get it. And somebody gives that fish a good home. So far, nobody took the fish last week, and that they took store credit instead. And nobody has used their winning on the free online video appointment. So we might do that again here in next week. We might do a fish again, I'm not sure, but next week we will be doing another giveaway. So make sure you join us next Friday at noon. So yeah, guys, check out that appointment. It's going to be really cool. You're going to have a one-on-one either with myself or probably the owner, Mike Drawdy, or potentially Rob. He's in the office. He does a lot of appointments. He also does a lot of emailing. So check that out if you're not local. It's a good way for you to be able to see your fish. We're not going to be able to guarantee exact fish you get, but you can see exactly everything you want. As long as you come prepared, we'll have the time to show you. It's a 30-minute thing. So thank you guys. Good luck next week. We're definitely going to do another giveaway, and we'll see you next time. Later.